What is going on, guys? My name is Dyslexic, and welcome back to another fidget spinner review of a Wish fidget spinner. Yeah, I keep wanting to look there. The camera's down there for now. Hi, how are you? Anyways, today I'm going to be going over a fidget spinner. Basically, a review. It's not an unboxing. I didn't just get it and I'm doing a review on it. I've had it for give or take, I think, 4 days, and I think that's a good enough amount of days to just start giving my opinion on it. Yeah, so it comes in this little pouch thing, which I think is beyond cool. Like if you want to put it in your pocket and whatnot, just and not get it dirty, or just have it somewhere safe. But the actual reason I have this on here, which I will get to later, and my God, it's such a beautiful spinner. Just look at this, look at this. It's just so slowly. Yes, it is a 6-sided fidget spinner, and my goodness, I have been waiting so long. It took an actual month, like a full month. Like I ordered it May 6th, got it June 6th. So, and then at that, I had to wait because I was up and doing some business up in Houston, and I had to wait, give or take. I think I got here Sunday, so of that day. So it was like 3 days after. So I finally got it, and it is just beyond cool. I'm gonna try to keep my hand here so y'all can see the fidget thingy, the spinner. And it is so much fun just messing with it. It has a hella weight to it, like really, like it is heavy. I had it in my pocket, and I had a hole in my pocket, and it fell through and hit my foot, and God, did it hurt. It has some weight to it. Now, the cool thing about this that I really, really like is the fact that all these pieces right here just come off. Everything on here just comes apart, and it is awesome. And it's really handy that they give you a pouch just for that. So let's say you want, let me go from like taking this apart slowly and show you like my favorite types or the different types of ways you can spin this, which is normally badass. In my opinion on this is that anywhere you stop it, you can spin it. That's the coolest thing. Just spin it anywhere. Stop, spin, stop, spin. Stop, spin. It's just so cool. Like, you don't have to, like, well, I guess it wasn't really much of an issue, but here you can literally just keep on spinning it, like, bing, 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 bing. Anyways, and, okay, so one of the ways that I like spinning this is probably my second favorite, if I could, this one right here. It's the 4-sided, but it's not a cross. It's basically an X. So I call it the X spinner when it's like this. And it's kind of like a double, like a double fidget sided, where you can do this. You can keep doing this and spin it, and then every now and then you'll catch that little sweet spot. Or if I can, never gonna get it. There we go. You can catch it right there and just spin it. Now I'm doing nothing but catching it there. Okay, but yeah, that's one of my favorite ways. But I end up eventually putting all these back on because I feel like it's incomplete. So, and must have them all. And another one, which is take this off. You can have yourself a tri-spinner just by switching these around like this, and you have yourself a dry fidget spinner. Isn't that just cool? That is awesome. Just messing with multiple ways on. Oop, got it loose. I was going too crazy on it, but all the ways you can just mess with it is just beyond fun, and it's awesome, and it's cool. It's just one of those, you can mess with it however you want. So I take this off and put this here, and now you have yourself an actual 2-sided fidget spinner. See? Bing. And that is so much fun, just messing with all of these. Probably the coolest thing ever. Like, you don't need any other fidget spinner besides this one. I mean, you can get all those fancy ones, but you can't really customize it the way you can this. Like, you don't need any other fidget spinners, which is funny since I lost the rest of mine. Yeah. So those are gone. So thank goodness I have this now that I can just mess with, and Yeah. Okay. Now, to show how it really comes apart completely, and I guess you can consider this a fifth one, a fifth way to mess with it. You can just have it like this, mess with it like that if you want. Yeah. What's stopping you? You can. It's there. It's the world's smallest fidget spinner right here. It's just a circle. You really don't see it, but you still mess with it. It's there. Now, the other thing is that you can complete, like, it all comes apart. Like, these are screw-on caps, and these okay, stay there. These are just, you know, threaded caps. Not sure to say that. And the bearing itself is, excuse me, I had to sneeze. Sorry for that pause. Sneezing on camera is so unattractive. So, what I did on this is I had heard rumors that when the caps are on, or the covers are on the fidget spinner bearing things, they spin slower. So I took them off. See how I'm used to it being there? To reveal these, and if anything, I can put like WD-40, put some oil in this, and actually, you know, clean it if I had to. And at the back, you can see well, actually, you can take this off. So let me. And it took me forever to finally get it to where it was loose enough to just pry off like this. So you see, you got this, and you got this, and there's the back side. See, it's still got some oil in there, whatnot, or I don't know what they use, grease or something, I don't know. But yeah, and that's actually the reason why every now and then I'll put it in here, so I don't get any pocket lint, any dust in there while I'm carrying it. I just put it in this, and I'm pretty sure there should be nothing getting in there. So that is just cool. And then assembling it's just the fun part, man. Like, look at this, look at this. You have all these pieces. Like, look at that. Just looking at it separately is just crazy, because you got all these pieces, all of these pieces. Okay, let me put. Just look at that. Just look at all these pieces, man. This is just so cool. Just messing with all of them. Really, it is. It's so much fun. Just doing all this nonsense and looking at the assembly you have is just awesome. And then putting it together, I'm most certainly probably not going to do it, but if you're one of those, like, those people that likes to assemble stuff, like, really quickly, to see how fast you can do this, that'd be hilarious. But the thing that I think would be a little on the bad side about that is how these things are threaded. You don't want to that metal on metal sound just freaking disgusts me. Okay. So yeah, and then putting it all back together just eventually. Now, the way these are threaded, I wouldn't want to mess up the threading. I think that would be really, really bad, especially since I don't think there'd be any way of fixing that. So I would just say, if you want to, by all means, try it out. I mean, if it's yours, I ain't gonna do it to mine. But if you guys ever do it with these, or if you have one, and you have a certain time limit of how you put this together, let me know in the comment section. That'd be something interesting. Like, how fast can you disassemble and assemble this thing? I think disassembling it would probably be the quickest way, because you wouldn't have to worry about screwing it up. You would just screw drop, screw drop, screw drop, and that would probably be the most interesting thing. But you can count me out on the assembly part, because I don't want to be the one to mess up my new favorite fidget spinner. So that is it, guys. This is awesome. Oh, and one funny thing is, I was wondering, like, I tried doing this with an old one of those tri-spinners, and it never quite worked. But you can technically, and since it's like metal, you won't really mess this up. If anything, you'll mess up the table you're doing it on. But just Okay, that was a little hard of a landing. Let me try making that a little bit smoother. That's fun. Just doing that. I have a trampoline that I tried it on, and it went so smooth on the trampoline. It was hilarious. It was cool. And I just kept passing it back and forward for my cousin. So, the 6-sided fidget spinner. You don't need any other fidget spinner, man. Honestly, you don't. This thing's freaking awesome. Oh, and this little green thing glows in the dark. I'm probably not going to show that, but I think I have pictures. I don't think so. But it looks cool just watching the green beam. Like, if you're outside messing with it and you let the green beam just inside, it looks awesome. It looks so freaking cool. So, this has been... Oh, hold on. And I had mentioned, or did I mention, that it doesn't have a really long spin time, but it's still fun just to watch it go like that and how smooth it is. You don't even hear it on the table. It's just... This is so much fun. I think the longest spin time I got it on was like 40 seconds. So, that's just if you're keen on, like, it must spin forever. It doesn't have to spin forever, guys. It's just, you have it in your hand, you're messing with it, and yes, this thing is just so darn fun. But anyways, my name is Alexa, and I got you guys on the flip side. Laters.